Hey friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another part of the Sims 4 Willow Creek rotational gameplay. In my community tab, I asked you for name ideas for Duncan's band and you all did not disappoint. We received a lot of suggestions, and if you thought that I was gonna choose it, then you definitely thought wrong, because you all gave me too many good names that I left it up to you, our community, to choose. Thus leading us to our winner, which is Rise Against the Simulation by Pixella9358. Thank you so much. You have 324 likes. So obviously I had to go ahead and pin this comment. You are the winner. And what I love about this name is that we can use the acronym RATS. It's absolutely brilliant to me. I really love it. And one thing that Roxy1255 replied in this comment, she says, I love this one. It gives me angsty millennial band vibes, and it absolutely does, especially because Duncan's band is in their late 30s-ish, so I feel real rebellious with it and I love it. Nonetheless, we have some really great suggestions that came in next. Patch notes and reticulating splines by Shekinah Sims. I really love using the verbiage that we use in the Sims game already. Yumi Jones with Sim Sanity, Chords and Chaos, Saints and Simmers, Simmer Down. Sylvie T with Up All Right, Strip Rights, Left to Right, which reminds me of Will Wright, who I love very much. And Emma with Simulation Lag, Sim Lag for short. Thank you so much for your suggestions. I could not do this type of thing without you because you are so creative. This is why I love you and our community so much. But now let me turn your attention to the world of Newcrest, where we can find our band living. I know you all are thinking this is supposed to be a Willow Creek rotational save file, but Newcrest is like Willow Creek Extended 2.0, so we're gonna roll with it because I have way too much going on in Willow Creek, and plus there is a new member added to Willow Creek that I can't wait to introduce you to. So this is, I'm really filled with excitement right now. Anyway, let's focus on the band. So the band, what started off as a high school dream, turned into a reality when Negan, Ezekiel, and Duncan met their lead singer Yukimi in their early 20s. After their tour in Mount Komorebi, the band is starting to become well known, and now they're working on a debut album. But with Duncan's marriage failing and an increasingly awkward love triangle between the other three, will they pull together despite their messy lives? Here we are in beautiful Newcrest. It's always raining and dreary, right? This is the college rental home created by The Tide's Changing. I really wanted to move Duncan into a grungy, low-down apartment with one of the band members, not all of them. But you all actually pointed out that it might not be a good idea to live in a residential rental or an apartment, because there is a bug with that as well, where if you move into residential rental, sometimes the items that are on that lot will float in space and cause further complications in your save, and I don't want that for this save file. So yes, another little glitch or bug. Would it be bad timing for me to insert that you should use my promo code OceanSims whenever you purchase any new Sims packs on the Black Friday sale? It's 60% off. Ooh, that was karma. Was that karma for me suggesting that you buy a Sims 4 pack during the Black Friday sale? No, you should always buy Sims 4 packs during a sale. So if you do choose to buy a pack, use my code OceanSims in the promo code box, because it actually helps me out. It can directly support me as a creator, so thank you. But it looks like Deidre said, hello, I miss you, Duncan. I can't get you out of my mind lately. Want to go on a date? Have to cancel because you have to figure out this story with the band. Oh, Deidre. Oh my goodness, sweetie. Duncan feels bad. He's gonna send a flirty selfie, even though he probably shouldn't. But we're gonna send a cute little photo, like I wish you were here. No, let's do it in front of the bed. Wish you were here, doll face. XOXO. Duncan, you are getting yourself in trouble. I highly feel like Deidre is just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I just get that energy from her. Let's jump into it. We do have a club for our band, RATS, aka Rise Against the Simulation. I feel cool when I say that. Here are all the things that we can do. Hopefully we don't have to add any new Sims, but I do think it would be cool if eventually we added a manager of some sort, because right now Negan is our manager, and he is a jealous party animal and a clumsy Sim. And I want to start with him first because this is his home. He actually purchased this home with his money, and he handles the band's finances and everything. Ezekiel and Yukimi, this is Yukimi and this is Ezekiel, they kind of let Negan handle it. He's pretty much like the dad of the group, if you will, and he also has the big family aspiration, so it's kind of fitting for him. Negan's role in the group is very, very important, and sometimes he feels like they take him for granted. Unlike his bandmates, he's actually only a notable newcomer, but if we go to Ezekiel, for example, you will see that he is a rising star, and so is Yukimi and Duncan as well. They're all rising stars, so they get all of the recognition and credit, and Negan's just kind of like that guy on the outside. Everyone has a role in the band. Duncan plays the guitar and Negan plays the guitar, but he also produces the music. Yukimi is the singer here, and Ezekiel focuses on the piano. So I wanted everyone to have a role. We don't have bands. And Deidre, are you cereal? Okay. But I want to pay attention to the relationships. As you can see, you're not supposed to mix and mingle with your bandmates, but he is very attracted to Yukimi, and they have amazing compatibility. Yukimi Sugimoto, unfortunately, is the last woman on the earth that he should probably fall in love with, because similar to Duncan, she's also a love bug and very adventurous. In fact, she has the adrenaline seeker lifestyle, so she is all about living on the edge, and she loves to travel. She hates being home, and she can't wait to tour again. But she hates children. Why would you fall in love with the woman that outwardly hates children and you want to have a big happy family? Well, something about Yukimi just really makes Negan's heart go boom, boom, boom. And I think Yukimi probably doesn't realize that she is doing more than just hooking up with Negan. Because Yukimi lives on the fast side. She lives on the fast lane. And mind you, all of this is going on while Duncan has been dealing with his divorce and his family life at home. He is the only band member with children, and so it's a little bit different for him. And here, I just want to note this before we go back to Yukimi. You can tell the sleeping arrangement in the room is a little bit different. So this is Ezekiel's room, and then this is Negan's room. He gets the biggest room because obviously it's his house, so he gets the biggest room. And then this is Yukimi's room, if I can even call it that, because Yukimi doesn't spend much time in her room. In fact, Duncan, which I'm going to have him cry it out on her bed right now. Duncan has been using Yukimi's room since he's been divorced. And Yukimi's okay with that because most of the time Yukimi spends her time in Negan's bedroom. So she's not really in her bedroom a lot, so she didn't mind. In fact, I added some little things here like her makeup and some heels and a little flower. I've also added some of her clothes here because for some reason she spends more time in Negan's bedroom than her own. But that's not the only bedroom that she spends time in. She's also been found in Ezekiel's bedroom as well. I know what you're thinking. What? How is this not destructive right now? What is going on? So Yukimi has the Paragon partner aspiration. She would love and loves the situation that she's in right now with the two men in the band. She loves Negan, has a lot of love for Ezekiel, and probably other Sims as well that we don't know about. But she's okay with this. She does not get jealous. Negan can do what he wants. Ezekiel can do what he wants. Ezekiel is kind of the same way. I wouldn't call him non-committal, but he's just not worried about being in a relationship right now to begin with. He actually has the werewolf initiate aspiration. The reason why I gave him this is because he's kind of like the loner friend in the group. Ezekiel has the close-knit lifestyle, so he really just cares about his band members. But other than that, he loves being outside, and he's very much into the occult, specifically werewolves. So I thought that would be very cool for him to have something very outlandish. But he also does not get triggered. His jealousy doesn't get triggered if the person he's with or dating, if he's even dating anyone, goes out and does their own thing. So him and Yukimi kind of mesh on that part. I will say it is getting quite awkward because Negan and Ezekiel are bros. I mean, they really, really have a bond. They were close before Yukimi came into the picture, and I gave them a custom relationship label, which you can do with The Sims 4 Love Struck, and I named it Awkward Bros because now they're bros. It's just awkward because do we like this same girl? We're also bandmates, and I also really don't care. Ezekiel's fully aware that Negan is woohooing and making peanut butter jelly sandwiches with her. But honestly, oh my goodness. Thank you, Deidre. Hey, I heard you and Yukimi Sugimoto are good friends now. You're getting more popular. I know. The band's getting up there. I tell you, she just wants him because he's famous, right? Don't you guys agree? Anyway. Back to Ezekiel and Yukimi. No, Negan. Basically, yeah, they both know what's going on here. And Ezekiel's fine with it. But the thing is that it just seems like Negan's starting to be a little bit bothered by it, because here's the thing. Negan's relationship preferences, he is perfectly fine with non-physical romance and physical romance. But when it comes to woohoo, that is going to set him off. And I know what you're thinking. How is he not upset with Ezekiel right now? Yukimi and Ezekiel haven't woohooed yet. Their relationship is purely built off of cuddles and kisses and other things like that, but it hasn't gone that far yet. And I definitely think Negan is going to be completely set off when it does. Unfortunately, all of this has happened ever since coming back from the tour in Mount Komorebi. Things are really starting to pull for them. The band is starting to become more recognized, but obviously it's just the way that things are right now. Oh, and now he's asking to cuddle. And Ezekiel's like, all right, on that note, hey, I'll see you all tomorrow. Or probably, he'll probably like practice and jam. I do need to cheat up needs just because I just entered and I really haven't really played. I just wanted to explain everything to you all. Duncan is unaware of all of this, but he's starting to recognize the dynamic. Like, he's probably gonna come here in Ezekiel's room. Like, wasn't Yukimi just in here? Wait, and wait, there's a fire. Okay. How? What happened? Thank you, Ezekiel. Okay. Well, that was scary. We were just cuddling in here, and now we're all in here, and Negan's in his underwears. Hi, hello, everyone. Duncan's probably feeling very awkward, like, yeah, maybe I should go ahead and get some shut-eye now. But before he does that, I do want him to, and I know you see me cheating up needs, but that is just, again, we didn't really play right now. So I'm going to have him do a chatty family call with Lydia, and before he says goodnight to his daughter and tells her to say goodnight to, like, all of the other kids, I'm just going to have him, wait, we have a downstairs? Well, we have a basement too. I totally forgot that we had a basement. So Duncan doesn't have to sleep up here in Yukimi's room, but that story was kind of fire though. You have to admit that my story was fire, right? It was pretty cool with Yukimi abandoning her room. But now it's just Ezekiel and her in here. All right, well, he's probably going to mischief and say, what's that spot? And then he's going to go to bed. This is kind of how he, like, keeps it interesting between them. She's like, stop, whatever. All right, well, good night. That's kind of cute. It's kind of funny that I did not know that an entire downstairs existed. We even have a keg down here. This is going to be the party house. Negan's going to come up here and probably do a little bit of cuddling and fall asleep. I only just wanted to show you all this What is wrong? Hold on. Something's not right. Something is not right. What do I have in this house? Thank you, Yukimi. Duncan's like, you guys really should consider keeping up with the house better. Oh no, his beard grew again. I need to disable beard growth, but I kind of like that for Duncan. I just hate the one that they keep choosing. This is ridiculous. Everyone is just crashing and burning. I need to make sure that we don't have anything in here that's making this. There's no lot trait or anything that's going on. Ooh, I don't know what's wrong. I really don't know what's wrong. I really just wanted to briefly go over them. And that leads me to the calendar. Now, I know I said that I wanted to play each family 3 to 4 days. Technically, when I first showed you all the save, it was a Sunday. And then we played on the first gameplay episode on a Tuesday. So I've been with the Everetts for quite some time now. But I don't see the harm in kind of playing them within this first week. Right now, I need you to comment which Willow Creek townie you want me to play with next. So the Pancakes, the Goths, Spencer Kim Lewis, BFFs, which townies would you like me to play next? And we could play them for like 2 or 3 days, just fill them out just so that we can progress their stories too, as well as this one. And I think it's just going to make for a really awesome year in The Sims. I will turn aging on, like I mentioned, after I play with each family, just because I want them all to last. All right, yeah, shave all of this. This has got to go immediately. I hate this. But I do love that he can grow a beard. I think that is kind of interesting, right? That he randomly grows the beard. I think that's pretty cute. But his spotlight is fading. No way. Well, you know what? Just do the easy thing and add to your Simstagram story. Duncan's in limbo. He doesn't know if he wants to be famous or not. I think he loves it, but just with the things happening with Traci and his divorce on the side, it's really hard, to be honest with you, because he misses her. But as you all mentioned, Deidre's a great distraction. So, oh no, wait, I exited out of that on accident. I need to call my PR agency just so they can boost us up a little bit. Imagine how Duncan feels coming back and seeing his dynamic with his band has changed, and what he'll do or how he'll respond when he actually notices that Yukimi is sleeping with both of his friends. That's very weird, right? But we are going to let's get on a celebrities guest list and see what we can do with that. So you want to rub elbows with other celebs, Duncan. I'll send an address to your phone. Get there ASAP. Okay, that'll be fun. It's 12 in the morning. We could do something. He's having a sad bomb because he does have the emotion bomb quirk. Hard to get out of bed. Some days it just doesn't feel worth getting out of bed. Missing them. Continuing on is one thing. Living each day on top of that is another. The most Duncan can do is to take it one day at a time. Oh my goodness. He misses Traci so much. It's not even funny. In fact, what are you going to do right now, hun? He probably should seek counseling because he is so sad. Oh, he's going to go party with celebrities now. Well, I guess that's one way to handle your grief. I feel like Yukimi would want to come too. Like, hey, what are you doing? I wanted to go. But she's just here. She was just sleeping with Negan, and I think she's now going to come into Ezekiel's bed. So that's kind of interesting, right? I've never played something like this before. Oh, but wait, first, let's go ahead and use the bathroom. I don't want to cheat up the needs too much. But yeah, I feel like I've been talking a mile a minute. I apologize for that. Like, my voice physically hurts a little bit. How you feeling, Duncan? Not good. It's your new friend, Dustin Broke. Man, you sure know how to party. Don't worry, no paparazzi were around. Us celebrities have to look out for each other, right? Partied hard from celebrities party. Exclusive celeb parties are wild. Duncan did what he liked and liked what he did. He even made a new celebrity friend. He's a little bit dazed from it also. So he should probably hit the sack. I guess that's one way to cope with it instead of going out with Deidre. We come back to Traci's and I'm just like... Sweet home Alabama. I really love it. I really, really do. I really do. Because it just feels less chaotic in its own way. Today is Forever Green Day. Yay. Do we have off from school? I do not remember. I don't think so. This is kind of like an Earth Day holiday that I created. Traci does have work today at 6 p.m., but we also need to pay a visit to some special Sims. I have added a new Sim, and I've also completed the... Oh, wait a minute. Flinging fixes. Traci was born to wield a hammer. Should she finally embrace that she likes handiness? Maybe she does. She's hiring a repair service for this because she never met the repairman. But stay with me. It looks like she wouldn't mind fixing this stuff herself. I think Traci's thinking to herself, you know what? I can't keep hiring the repairman. I have to learn how to fix this myself. And so it's nice to know that she'll enjoy handiness when I have her repair her appliances after. Or maybe she could hire the repair service just because she wants to see him again. I don't know. But also some news. I completed the family here, the Moses family. And I can't wait to meet them and hang out with them also. I do want to bake them something and bring it to them as well. But I'm also really excited to show you all Sylvia, which is Traci's mom. And she's just a sweetheart. She's so sweet. Oh, goodness. I love her so much. We have a supportive family dynamic. She supports Traci. She was there for her during the divorce and is absolutely the best grandmother ever to the kids. She is the neighborhood grandma, let me tell you. So I really hope we can find some time to visit her as well. He said, looks like your place doesn't need my services today. We do. We definitely need your services. We definitely do. Not Lydia watching the romance channel. Lydia, get down here and get some cereal, girlfriend. Why is he saying our place doesn't need help? No, why doesn't our place need help? Tell me. Please don't get it twisted. I really don't have it. Traci, run out here. Hey, Mr. Hart. Introduction to interaction. Hi. My toilet, it's just overflowing. Well, do you have a plunger? I do, but listen, I'd hate for the company to charge you again over something super duper small. All you have to do is stick the plunger in there, suck it up a little bit, and you'll be perfectly fine. He's a little embarrassed too. Okay, well, I guess I could try to fix it this time around. I would hate to be charged for it. He's like, yeah, I would go in there and just do the quick fix for you, but unfortunately, they track our devices, so they'll know if I touch your toilet. So you should totally just go ahead in there and, knock it out yourself. Trust me. It'll be fine. And in fact, is this a reach? Is this a reach? Just because I know that storytelling was a little off. Is this a reach? We're going to... Well, can you at least just look at it? He's like, yeah, sure. I can't touch the toilet because if I bring my tools out, there's like this tracker thing that goes off at the company, and they're like, oh, why'd you touch your tool? Then we have to charge her, and I don't want you to charge. Okay. So show me how to fix that. Oh, I must be stopped. I told you it was awful. On Forever Green Day 2. Let's spout some memes. Please don't think I'm awkward. Okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and fix it since you said that I can. I mean, I'm interested in fixing this stuff myself. After being divorced, I feel like I should learn how to do this anyway, right? She's so cute. Like this? Yeah, and then you just want to this is extra. We need to have a plunger. Eliza would call me. Believe it or not, I got the new job. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I have to get off the phone though because I don't want to drop my phone in the toilet. But I'm so proud of you. I wonder what her new job is. Traci has learned that Eliza is a water person at the other sports team. Eliza. A water person. I told you all I was going to make her a teacher because that's exactly what my goal was for her. So I don't know what she's doing. Pat, Eliza, what is it? Again. Lydia Jo was caught using her phone to look up answers during a quiz today. She got sent to the office. What are you doing, girlfriend? Okay. Please allow her to retake the test. Please, 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 please. Lydia, what is up with you? It said that Eliza called me again, but I guess not. I guess it was just something else. Is our laundry still going? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, Pat... Don't drink from there. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to mop it up. We're not going to tell him he can't drink from it. We're just going to mop it up. We have a pretty good relationship. I'm going to do one small talk. I just want to know one of those traits, boo. Just one. Just give me one. Matt is probably thinking to himself, who was that guy that was here? That had to have been her husband or something since he was here. I'm going to send him home the other day when he had to come. But hey, who knows? Who knows? After speaking with you, I felt that it was best if Nancy Landgraf and I didn't hang out. I appreciate the help. You're absolutely welcome. Don't forget in high school, she used to joke us. Finally, this laundry is done. And we can add this. All right. Okay, go use the bathroom, Pat. I think Matt, which we have good compatibility with, which is interesting to me, probably remembered that he came to this house and wondered why the man, Duncan, wasn't here. So just hearing Traci say that she confirmed that she was single. So it's kind of awesome that he's like, oh, I wonder what that's about. But listen, that jawline, those boots, what? That shoulder. I love it. I love you. But today's Forever Green Day, and I'm not going to do any of the eco traditions that I have. I totally want to celebrate this with Lydia, but there are other things that I want to do just because it's the introduction to everything. We could totally donate, which we are going to donate because the good Lord told us to go ahead and do that. I need to donate because I think Traci would totally do that. She's totally that mom that's going to celebrate in that way. Especially because I feel like Lydia is the kind of kid, did you donate to the charity that I asked you to? I don't know how to explain it. I feel like Lydia would check her mom. Did you vote? Did you donate? Did you do this? She's very aware of what's going on in life. So I think we will donate 10 simoleons. We're a little bit on the cheap side. Smart Sim Giving. I never saw that one. No Sim Left Behind, Speak for the Trees. Because it's Green Day, Forever Green Day, let's do Speak for the Trees. I'm glad she donated. And now what I really want to do is serve up some lunch. I want to make some... What's something we could bring to our new neighbors? We don't have anything to make. We can't make any dough. Oh, but you know what? You all told me that the grocery stall in Chestnut Ridge, which will take our mama with us, the grocery stall, not the grocery stall, but the Rabbit Hole building in Chestnut Ridge, we can go down there. Well, here's our mama, and I love her. I'm sorry, like, look at our mama. We're becoming best friends because they should be best friends. Our mom is our best friend, and we need to go ahead and make sure that we also take a photo with our mama. When Traci starts dating and when she needs a break, I think sending the kids to the grandmas and just having that support system is awesome. This is the mother and daughter relationship that Traci wished she had with Lydia. I mean, they're pretty close, but Lydia is a daddy's girl, which I had told you all in that last part. She's hands down a daddy's girl. Let's go ahead and shop for groceries and goods. I love this world. Wait a minute. I haven't been in Chestnut Ridge in forever. I like this. I think I like it. I think I like this horse vibe. All right, so what do we have? We did need, this is why I love you all. You all are so smart. Like, I genuinely have everything here that I need. I'm spending way too much. Let's just get this much. Perfect. I love it. I love getting my own groceries. Here is grandma's house, and I'm so excited because it's sunny, it's beautiful, it's going to do what I'm going to show you justice. This is Sylvia's home. It is created by whyeverr. It is the most colorful home on the block, which is what Sylvia is known for. She is the neighborhood grandma. There is a rec center right here that is created by Ratboy Sims, and what I really love about this is I envision that Sylvia comes down here and she brings the kids cookies. She's always there for her neighbors. She's just a really great positive influence in the neighborhood in Willow Creek. A lot of people know her. It's no surprise, you know. Since we're family, wait. Mom, you can't move in with me. You have a beautiful home. Why does she want to move in with me? You all look at her home. I'm just about to give you the house tour. Her home is her baby. I'm not sure this is the right time. Yeah, Mom. No offense, Mom. I really love you. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I really don't. Aw. In fact, I need to take a photo of our mom in front of her house. How do we get a negative relationship just because I don't want you to move in right now? Oh, she is photobombing. Okay, we can kind of crop her out just a little bit. Sylvia is going to be the right that can never go wrong in the LP. Like, she is the peace and the family-oriented, family gameplay, wholesome, pure vibe of the LP. Before I show you, I do want to use a reward point. We need 500 reward points for always welcome. No, I really want to bake here. So I had a goal that I was going to get the always welcome trait so that I could bake something here. I hate that you need that trait just for it to be appropriate. It's so ridiculous, right? I wanted to bake here so that I could just bring it back to our place and think of it as our mom helping us. But I guess I could just tour the house anyway. Here is the downstairs. I love all of the colors and how colorful it is. It is totally Sylvia. But I just want to bring your attention to the upstairs. She has this space decked out for her grandkids. I mean, she has the little table, the drawing table, all of their art put up here, a really, really old computer. And then here's the room that they'll sleep in. Again, it hasn't aged much. It's still very kiddie, but they're her grandkids and she'll always see them as like when they were younger anyway. So they don't really care. I mean, at least she changed the comforters. They're plain instead of, void critter patterned or something like that. But the rest of the room is definitely younger in appearance. So I love it. And then the backyard is really nice too. She has a nice eating area. So we could just have a lot of fun, you see, at grandma's house. This looks so cozy and comfy. We're definitely hungry and Shiloh is greeting us at the door. I love this. We need to make sure that we are also doing some parenting here, which is why I'm kind of glad that I don't have aging on. I can truly start over. Now, what is something that I want to cook for our neighbors? Because we have to meet our neighbors. Let's make some carrot cake cupcakes for our neighbors, which is going to be really good because all of us will go over there and Lydia will meet the next member of her club because she has no friends right now. Shiloh will also meet his future friends as well. We still have to visit the single dad that lives across the street. I keep forgetting to do that. And of course, poor Toby is probably going to have to hang out with his Knights of the Hedge members another day. But it's so hard focusing on all of them. I think as this goes on, it'll be easier easier for us to give everyone complete certain things and give everyone the attention they deserve. All right, let's put this in our inventory. Oh, I love that they're out here already. So this is Jules Moses. This is the dad of the household. And then here is his wife, Camille. And I think it's going to be interesting because her and Traci are going to be the best of friends. And here is Anya, which you will notice that Anya and Lydia work so very well together. They kind of both have the same vision. Yes, I wanted to make them compatible with each other, if you will, because I want the person next to them to be their best friends. Like, I think that is so nice when you have neighbors that you really, really can trust and they become family friends almost. Thank you all so much. I'm sorry it took so long, but I made this for you. I hope you're not allergic to carrots. What? This is great. We will enjoy these. Ignore her face. She's really happy about it. Ignore her face, okay? I totally forgot, but Traci just left to go to work. But it works out because when she comes back to pick up the kids will probably say, yeah, we had so much fun, everything. So I want the kids to introduce themselves to the parents for sure. Where are the twins? So there are 2 twins in this family that I desperately need you all to meet because they are too cute, you all. Where are they? Here are the twins. This is Lionel and Simon. Lionel is a menace to his sister. He's constantly pranking her. Whereas, oh my gosh. Okay. You sure you want to buy more sim packs? They'll get it right one day. You can still buy them on sale, but they'll get it right one day. The Sims 4 needs storytellers because here's the thing. The fire that happened, Lydia just saved everyone from getting burnt to a crisp. And I mean, Traci's at work, but can you imagine? Camille is probably so grateful that Lydia was here to put out the fire. They are closer than ever before because she saved everyone's lives. I want to ask her if she will come to my club. It seems like you love animals too. Camille's just watching them hit it off. She's like, oh, wow. Finally, someone that you can talk to about your love for animals. Specifically, Anya really loves horses, though. I wanted her to really appreciate a specific, like, she loves all animals. Anya loves all animals, don't get it wrong. But she really, really loves horses. So a trip to Chestnut Ridge and horseback riding and everything would be awesome. But we're going to form a group with our new friends. And then one thing that I want to do before we end it here is check out their treehouse, which this build is created by Simlissy. It's really awesome. This was here before tree houses were even a thing and growing together. So it's just built this way and it's really awesome. I appreciate it a lot. But what we're going to do is play cards with, I guess I'll play with Simon since we can't play with everyone, but we'll come up here and just hang out with them and it'll be like a really fun experience. So Traci's back home. How did all of y'all teleport? Thank you so much for having my kids over. She's like, so it's just you? Yeah. Wow. Well, listen, anytime they want to come over, they can absolutely come over and hang out. And finally, Anya has someone to talk to. Other than me about the animals and all that stuff like that. We are going to also discuss, I wanted to discuss healthy relationships because for some reason Traci finds herself opening up to Camille. I don't know if it's Camille's energy or just how positive she is, that trusting factor. I feel like Traci just finally can open up about it. I mean, sure, Eliza knows what's happened with her and Duncan, but she's kind of sharing this with a stranger essentially. But Camille is telling her exactly what she needs to hear. Like, you should be so proud of yourself. I've heard of that band before. Rats, Rise Against the Simulation. I've heard of them. I would have never thought that you were his ex-wife. That is so crazy to me. She's eating the cupcake. She's eating the cupcake. She's eating the cupcake. She's eating our cupcakes. And the reason why I made a big deal is because she acted like she didn't want my cupcakes at first, and now she's eating them. Okay, well, we're going to end it here. We finally have our friend. And you know what? It's the weekend, so we're just going to sit. And Camille says, you know what? I could really use some relaxation. This is the time where I meditate. Girl, I want to meditate. Let's meditate. I have my own yoga group. You do? Wait, where's my yoga group? I didn't make my yoga group. I thought I did this already. Okay, apparently I didn't. But this is perfect because we're talking about it with Camille. Camille thinks it's amazing that Traci has this side business, and she's like, I would love to be a part of that. So I'm going to add her, Eliza, and just some other people that I can have in my group. Not Judith yet. I feel like we have to have a higher wellness skill in order to add her, but we'll add in Katrina, and I'm going to switch out the members periodically so that it always feels new. And who else could we add in here? You know what? Let's just add in Bako. We have like that one guy that's like, sure, hey, I love me some yoga. But Tranquility with Traci is in full effect. That's great. So we do have our yoga club because that was suggested for me to do by you guys. So thank you so much, because we are using the club system in this Let's Play. We are really using the club system. We are getting our bang for our buck with the Sims 4 get together. But we're going to go ahead and do some yoga, which I think is awesome. And this is where our friendship is going to begin. Honestly, how awesome is this? Where did you go? She just left. No. Okay, maybe she had to go use the bathroom, but I hope you all enjoyed this part. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep simming. Always, always, always stay wavy. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. All right, peace out.